Hello everyone, this is Jem. We're back in Final Fantasy VII. We have just escaped from Midgar and we are on our way to Kalm. So I'm going to start making my way over there. This is not the right direction. Before I get there though, everybody's on their limit. Great. Let's see. There's a few things that I need to do. So I need to get an enemy skill called Matra Magic. That's going to help me a lot in the future while I am trying to level up everybody's limit breaks. So yeah, I'm going to spend some time fighting some enemies around here and leveling up, getting everybody in a good spot and finding that enemy skill. So let's just do a little bit of housekeeping here. Go ahead and do this. We'll also equip him with let's see, does he have counter equipped? Let's see. I think Barrett has it. So actually, you know what? Instead of that, we'll give Barrett the enemy skill. And we'll give him sense. Because in order to learn Matra Magic, we gotta have one of our guys get hit by it. And so we're gonna work on that for the next little bit. Also, I believe it's these guys have a nice ability, not ability, they have a nice item that Barrett can use. Yep, atomic scissors. So that'll be useful. Rude. Let's go ahead and heal. Oh, that's what I want. So these are the guys that also teach me Mantra Magic. How convenient. Alright, so please don't kill him. We need him alive. I need to get him to use Mantra Magic on Barrett. So we'll see if we can do that. We might as well try and steal another atomic scissors because that probably can sell that for a little bit. Let's sense and see how much health he has left. 173, so not much. Really need him to use Mantra Magic on Barrett. Stop hitting Aerith. Once I learn that, leveling up my limit breaks will be a breeze, but we gotta get the ability first. Stop using machine gun on Barrett. Need you to use Mantra Magic. Ugh, come on. In the future, there's a materia that you can make the enemy hit you on purpose. I don't have that yet, obviously, but that would be very handy in this situation. Well, at least I'm using up my limit breaks, so that's good. Come on now. Come on now. You know what? I'm gonna fight these guys again. This setup isn't working. Because Mantra Magic, it's usually really easy to learn because it hits all of your guys, but this setup isn't going to work. So we're going to try that again. Nice. Just got a new limit break. That's wonderful. Oh, let's go ahead and equip his atomic scissors. Yes, please. Nice. Wait, what was the other spot? Let's go ahead. Put all here. Fire here. This will work much better. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's kill at least one of them. Thank you. That's what I wanted. That ability. So the strategy here is you learn Mantra Magic, and then the goal is to level up your limit breaks, right? So, great. Barrett's got Mind Blow. So, in order to level up the next limit break that these guys have, is they have to kill now a certain number of enemies. So Braver, level up that one, you have to use Braver a certain number of times. Level up Cross Slash, you need to kill a certain number of enemies. Once that's done, you'll go to level 2. Same thing happens over again. First one on level 2, you got to use that limit break a certain number of times, and then you got to kill a certain number of enemies. So on and so forth, right? Mantra Magic makes that so much easier. Let's go ahead. Actually, that's what I want. Okay. I think I'm not going to... So I'm not going to level up my guys now. I'll do some grinding after I go through Kalm. Let's go ahead and go to Kalm and get some of this done. We've reached Kalm.
Yo, I'll be waiting at the inn. Hurry and get your butt over there.
Well then, I'll go on ahead. While they're doing their thing, I'm gonna go ahead and investigate. Oh, come on, listen to me. Got anything interesting to say? Let's see. Yep, I'll pick that up. Can I... What? Okay, game. Thanks to Mako Energy, life's pretty darn convenient. Thanks to Shinra. Don't you think? Yeah, maybe. You're full of it. But I hate to think of what life would be like without Mako Energy. That was weird. Came froze for a second. Not sure why. Alright, here we go. Mako Energy's made things a lot more convenient, but a lot of plants and animals have been disappearing at a rapid pace. I think the old life was better. Don't you think so? Yeah, maybe, Noah. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, sure I'm right. You think so, don't you? So if you're not aware, certain interactions and things that you do will make your followers, your party members, like you more. And that'll determine who you take out on a date in once you get to the gold saucer. I haven't really been paying too much attention. I have been kind of leveling up Barrett a lot, which is kind of funny now that I think about it. But yeah, those previous interactions with those girls, that can kind of determine if Tifa or Barrett or Aerith like you, and so on and so forth.
Did you say you came from Midgar? I used to live there too, but I heard they got lots of troubles lately.
Yeah, there's lots of guides and things about it online. I haven't been too worried about it. I'd love to get Aerith on the date, but honestly, if I get Barrett, I would get a huge kick out of that too, so I'm okay with that. And guys, don't get me wrong, I really do like Tifa. I really do. See, Peacemaker, nice. That's a Vincent weapon. He will show up way later in the game. I do love Tifa. She's wonderful, and she helps Cloud through so much crap. There was a suspicious looking man in a black cloak. He was carrying a mean looking sword. What? Cloak? Mean sword? That doesn't sound good. That sounds like Sephiroth. My older brother's so stupid. He's so embarrassing, I could just puke. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a soldier. That's why I'm training hard now. Hey-ya! Hey-ya! Yeah! Same thing. Of course, there's the whole Tifa and Aerith debate, but I love them both for different reasons. The famous floating city Midgar. Just once, I'd love to see it in person. Heard President Shinra was killed, and his son Rufus, the new president, was badly hurt. Hey, I bet that's news to you. You're pretty smart. Don't care. Don't care. If you're gonna travel, you best keep an eye on what Shinra's doing. Thanks to the Mako energy Shinra Inc. develops for us, everything's more convenient now. My old man was a miner, but he couldn't go to work after monsters started appearing in the Mithril mines. Now all he does is sit around getting drunk in the bar. Is it true that Shinra makes monsters? It's true. Yeah, well, either way, as long as we use reactors, we can't stand up to Shinra. I mean, you do have a point. Thank you for the ether. This guy actually is really important, and he'll become a lot more important late game. I got my health and enough to eat, all's well. He gives you some really cool items later on in the game. Definitely late game stuff, but you'll want to keep in mind that guy. What was I saying before? Tifa and Aerith. I love Tifa. I love her relationship with Cloud. I don't think it's the healthiest, at least in the original game. With the remake and all that, they've kind of improved things a bit. In this one, she almost obsesses over Cloud a little bit, at least his childhood. There's some lines she says and everything where I'm just kind of like, but I feel like they made that a little better in the remake. Stay out of the kitchen. Seems there was this group called Avalanche running around, and I guess Soldier finally wiped them out. I heard terrorists spawned a Midgar reactor. There have been a lot of dangerous accidents recently. I hate it. Just hate it. Me? I used to work in a mine down south called Mithril Mine, but a while back monsters started appearing. After that, business went to pot. Now I spend the days here drinking. It's fair. The thing I love about Aerith, though, is that she brings out the best in Cloud. And I feel like he brings out a lot of good in her, too. And I just really appreciate the relationship a lot. Alright, I'm not going to worry about this stuff. Let's see if we can get some weapons and materia. I might have to grind a bit and get some more money, but we'll see what we can find here. Earth poison. I don't really use these all that much, honestly. But if you want to level up all your materia and get that little bonus, like reward trophy thing, excuse me, you can. Same with heal. I don't use it that much. So let's see what weapons we've got first before we get to the materia. This is the weapon store. Yep, I want that. I've already got something better than what that is. I do want that. I've already got something better for that, which is great. And I think that's all that. Let's go ahead and equip Cloud with his new weapon. Love it. Does he have fire? He does. Alright, that's fair. I'll worry about that materia another time. See if there's anything back here? I don't think so. Okay. We're going to go ahead and continue with the story. Now that we did some housekeeping around here. Mr. Cloud, your party is waiting for you on the second floor. Thank you very much. You guys ready for some flashbacks? Cloud, you're late.
Yo, man, you're late.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Guess everyone's here now.
So, let's hear your story. You know, the one about Sephiroth, the crisis of the planet. Let's hear it all.
Here we go. I used to want to be like Sephiroth, so I joined Soldier. After working with Sephiroth on several missions, we became friends.
You call that a friend?
Yeah, well, he was older than me, hardly ever talked about himself. So I guess you'd call us war buddies. We trusted each other. Until one day. One day? After the war, it was Soldier's duty to put down any resistance against the Shinra. That was 5 years ago. I was 16. Sure is raining hard. Hey, how are you doing? I'm alright. I wouldn't know. I've never had motion sickness. Everything okay? Hey. Settle down.
They gave me some new materia. I can't wait to use it.
Just like a kid.
You gonna brief us about this mission?
This isn't a typical mission.
Good.
Why do you say that?
I joined Soldier to be like you.
But by the time I made first class, the war was already over. Big hopes of becoming a hero like you ended with the war. That's why I always sign up whenever there's a big mission. Kind of a way to prove myself. Say, how do you feel, Mr. Sephiroth? I thought you wanted a briefing. Our mission is to investigate an old Mako reactor. There have been reports of it malfunctioning and producing brutal creatures. First, we will dispose of those creatures. Then we'll locate the problem and neutralize it.
Brutal creatures? Where?
The Mako reactor at Nibelheim.
Nibelheim?
That's where I'm from. Hometown.
Sirs, something strange just crashed into the truck.
That would be our monster. This part is great. And let me tell you why it's great. Boom. That's why it's great. Do you see how much damage he just did? 3,000. And you see how much damage this dragon does to him? 0. And we're doing 14. Yeah. Like, that's insane. Sephiroth's strength is incredible. He's far stronger in reality than any stories you may have heard about him. So, where do you come in? Me? I was mesmerized by the way Sephiroth fought. And then we reached Nibelheim. How does it feel? It's your first time back to your hometown in a long time, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know, because I don't have a hometown. Um, how about your parents? My mother is Genova. She died right after she gave birth to me. My father. What does it matter? Alright, let's go.
Being on watch is so boring.
Want to do what we always do? Shall we practice?
Practice? Oh, you mean practice my pose. Do members of Soldier always have to worry about what others think? How did it go? Was it like this?
Good job.
I really don't want to be in Soldier. Psst, you keep wandering around here and you'll get in trouble.
The Mako smells pretty bad here.
Yo, wait a minute. Isn't that the name is Sephiroth's mother? I remember Genova, that's that damn headless spook living in the Shinra building.
That's right. Barrett, could you please let us hear what Cloud has to say? You can ask questions later.
Tifa, I was only.
Okay, Cloud, continue. The childhood friends reunite. I was really surprised with Tifa. The town was quiet. Everyone must be in their houses, afraid to come out because of the monsters. No, maybe they're afraid of us. We leave for the reactor at dawn. Make sure you get to sleep early. All we need is one lookout, so you others get some rest. Oh, and you may visit your family and friends.
I heard Sephiroth was coming, so I brought my camera. I want a shot of Sephiroth and a monster.
Get back in the house, it's dangerous.
Alright, fathead. Hey, this guy's a real... You. Are you Cloud? Really? So that's how it is, huh? Man, I'm so nervous.
I'm excited. That's right. Don't blow your chance to become a hero. Alright, so a few options here. Let's just check out all the buildings while we can. Welcome. Hey, aren't you?
Have I been here before?
I don't remember.
Now you're pissing me off. This don't matter, so get on with it.
This is Cloud's home.
This is my house. It has nothing to do with what happened 5 years ago. Yo, wait. I want to hear.
Me too. It's been a long time, right?
Tell us more. You saw your family, right?
Alright. I don't know if you'd call it a family. My father died when I was still young. That's why my mom lived alone in this house. Yeah, I saw my mom. My mom, she was a vibrant woman. Hadn't changed at all. But a few days later, she died. But when I saw her, she looked fine. Mama Cloud. Yes? Cloud? Welcome home, Cloud. Oh. Hi, Mom. Come, let me take a look at you. You look so handsome. So, is this a soldier uniform?
Mom,
My, how you've grown. I'll bet the girls never leave you alone. Not really. I'm worried about you. There are a lot of temptations in the city. I'd feel a lot better if you just settled down with a nice girlfriend. I'm alright. You should have an older girlfriend, one that'll take care of you. I think that would be best for you. I'm not interested. Are you eating right? I'm alright. The company takes care of me. Is that so? I know you can't cook. I've been worried sick about you. Cloud? You know Cloud? Isn't that right, Cloud? I'll always be your mother. Oh, let's stop this. Alright, so that's Cloud's house. Cloud? Did you go in my house? Yeah, I thought you might be home. So I'm just exploring a little bit here. Cloud, did you go into my room? Yeah. Let's read this letter. I think there's a letter here. The letter. Did you read it? My letter? Yeah. You remember what it said? Remember clearly. I read it. It was a letter addressed to Tifa from the son of the guy that runs the general store. Tifa, how are you? I just arrived in Midgar 8 days ago. Yesterday, all of Nibelheim got together to welcome me. The only person that we couldn't get a hold of was Cloud. But everyone said he wasn't really that close to us, so even if we asked, he probably wouldn't have come anyway. Well, enough about him. Midgar's really something. But to tell the truth, I feel so behind on everything. So out of it. Even the rooms of people in the slums are clean. Right now, I'm living in the slums, but I plan to move to a really nice room, like the one I've seen in magazines, once I make some money. But to do that, I guess I have to find a job first. That's right. I still haven't found a job yet. I lied to my parents and told them I found a great job with Shinra Inc. I wonder if it's too late to go back. Sometimes I think I should have taken over my parents' store. Cloud, do you remember all of it? Yeah, I remember. Because there was some stuff about me. I just made it here to Midgar, but all I can think about is Nibelheim. Hey Tifa, is that stupid old water tower still working? Is the old man at the inn doing well? Are my parents still at the shop every day? Have any monsters attacked? And most of all, how are you, Tifa? Feels like I haven't seen you for years. We were all talking about you last night. Everyone likes you. But because everyone idolizes you, I couldn't very well stab them in the back. I always acted cool, but actually I was just afraid of being jilted. Wow, if I keep writing like this will become a love letter. So I think I'll stop here. Take care. I'll write again. P.S. Write me back. Okay? That had nothing to do with Cloud at the end. Received orthopedic. I forgot about this. Cloud? Just kidding, don't get mad. Cloud, we're talking about something really important here. I love in the remake. I think in the remake they call him an asshole for looking at her stuff. Okay, let's see. Is there anything else I could do here? I don't. Oh, yes. Yeah, I jammed on it. Now, how did this go? I remember. So that's actually important to do. It helps you to get her limit break in the future. Got to make sure you play the piano and you got to make sure that you jam on it. And then later on, you can come back here quite a bit later on and you can get her It's either her final, I think it's her final limit break that you can get, or her final weapon. I can't remember which one, but it's one of those two. Okay, moving on. Just want to make sure there's nothing I miss. Oh, you're with the Shinra? Welcome. Oh, I'm sorry. It's you, Cloud. I didn't recognize you. Shinra? Shinra? Oh my gosh, that's cute. Soldier? Salsa? Are you going to kill the monsters? Are you going to... That was really cute. Do your best. Do your best. That's really cute. Okay, moving on. Okay, seen everything, done everything. Let's go ahead. I don't think at this point I can go into the mansion. Shinra here to get rid of the monsters. And who are you? I'm Zagan. I travel around the world teaching children martial arts. I have 128 students all over the world. In this town, a girl named Tifa is my student. Did you say Tifa? Tifa has good sense. She'll be a powerful fighter. She does. She's pretty great. The whole inn's booked up by Shinra for the night. Cloud? Is it you, Cloud? It must have been 2 years. Say, you've really moved up in the world being under Sephiroth's command. What are you looking at? The scenery. I feel like I know this place. We're short one bad. Let's talk to Sephiroth again. We have an early start tomorrow. You should get some sleep soon. Yes, let's get some sleep. I've hired a guide to the Mako reactor. I've heard she's young. I hope we can rely on her. Alright, once the guide gets here, we're heading out. Listen to me, Sephiroth, in case something happens. Trust me. I'll be alright, Dad. I have 2 men from Soldier with me. I'm Tifa. Nice to meet you. Tifa? You're the guide? That's right. It so happens I'm the #1 guide in this town. It's too dangerous. I can't get you involved in this. There's no problem if you protect her. Let's go. Mr. Sephiroth, please let me take one picture for a memento. Tifa, can you ask him for me too? Cheese. Great, thank you. I'll give each of you a copy once I get it developed. And we're moving on. A Mako reactor was built in Mount Nibel. Or Mount Nebel? I actually don't know how to say that. The cold mountain air of Mount Nebel was the same. It gets harder from here. Follow me. All right. The bridge. What noise? Oh no! Dang that bridge.
Everyone seems to be all right. Will we be able to get back? These caves are intertwined like an ant farm. Oh, and Sephiroth, one person seems to be missing. It may sound cruel, but we've no time to search for him. We can't go back, so we must go on. We'll travel together from here. So, fun thing, you can see Cloud and he looks younger in the thing. I always like that you can look at that and see what Cloud looks like when he's 15. What's this? A mysteriously colored cave. It must be the Mako energy. This mountain is especially abundant in it. That's why the Mako reactor was built here. Sorry guys, I'm just interchanging Mako and Mako all the time, so bear with me. And what's this? A Mako fountain. It's a miracle of nature. It's so beautiful. If the Mako reactor continues to suck up the energy, this fountain will dry up too. Materia. When you condense Mako energy, materia is produced. It's very rare to see materia in its natural state. By the way, why is it that when you use materia, you can also use magic too? You were in Soldier and you didn't even know that? The knowledge and wisdom of the ancients is held in the materia. Anyone with this knowledge can freely use the powers of the land and the planet. That knowledge interacts between ourselves and the planet, calling up magic. Or so they say. Magic, a mysterious power. Did I say something funny? A man once told me never to use unscientific terms like mysterious power. It shouldn't even be called magic. I still remember how angry he was. Who was that? Hojo of Shinra Inc., an inexperienced man assigned to take over the work of a great scientist. He was a walking mass of complexes. Mako Fountain. So this is where the knowledge of the ancients is. No. No. Really? Cloud? Oh my gosh. Can I go up a set of stairs? This is so great. Dead. And 0. He just doesn't get hit. Oh, and he knows Ice 3. Yep, just that. Totally normal. Nothing weird about this at all. We finally made it. We sure took the long way, though. Tifa, you wait here. I'm going inside too. I want to see. Only authorized people are allowed in. This place is full of Shinra's industrial secrets. But... Take care of the lady. Man! Better take real good care of me then. Sorry, I've got a small issue. Hold on. Sorry about that. Genova. This is Genova, right? It won't open. This is the reason for the malfunction. This part is broken. Cloud, close the valve. This part used to confuse me so much. Like, what valve? I don't see anything over here. Why did it break? Oh, I see, Hojo. But doing this will never put you on the same level as Professor Gast. This is a system that condenses and freezes a Mako energy. That is, when it's working correctly. Now, what does Mako energy become when it's further condensed? Oh yeah, it becomes materia. Right. Normally. But Hojo put something else in there. Take a look. This part was always so freaking creepy. Alright, let me look. Will you let me look? Look through the window. It's so freaking creepy. What is that? Normal members of Soldier are humans that have been showered with Mako. You are different from the others, but still human. But what are they? They've been exposed to a far higher degree of Mako than you. Is this some kind of monster? Exactly. And it's Hojo of Shinra that produced these monsters. Mutated living organisms produced by Mako energy. That's what these monsters really are. Normal members of Soldier? You mean you're different? Hey, Sephiroth? No. Was I created this way too? Am I the same as all these monsters? Sephiroth! You saw it. All of them were humans. Human? No way! Ever since I was small, I felt that I was different from the others, special in some way. But not like this. Oh, snap. So crazy. Am I human? I didn't really understand what Sephiroth meant then. I was even more surprised that Shinra was producing monsters. Damn, Shinra, the more I hear, the more I hate them. Who would have ever thought the Mako reactor held such a secret? That would seem to explain the increase in the number of monsters recently. I think we should listen carefully to Cloud. Don't you think so, Barrett? Why are you talking to me? Let's save and rest. Yeah, maybe so. Want to take a breather here? I do. Let's see. Yes. Alright. Tifa, were you waiting outside then? Yes. We returned to Nibelheim. Sephiroth confined himself to the inn. He didn't even try to talk to me. Then all of a sudden he just disappeared, right? We found him inside the biggest building in Nibelheim. The villagers used to call it the Shinra Mansion. Long ago, people from Shinra used to live in that mansion. And we go.
Gotta do the heroic pose, of course. It's like, I got this. Don't worry, guys. Alright, I need to go up and around. There's no sign of Sephiroth, but I know I saw him go into this room. Yeah, it's a secret. It's a secret room. Goes all the way down to the dungeon. Freaking creepy dungeon, I gotta say. Oh, yes. An apparently dead organism was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. Professor Gast named that organism Genova. X year, X month, X day, Genova confirmed to be an ancient. X year, X month, X day. Genova project approved. The use of Mako Reactor 1 approved for use. My mother's name is Genova. Genova Project. Is this just a coincidence? No, unfortunately it's not. Professor Gast, why didn't you tell me anything? Why did you die? Because Hojo's a prick. Just throwing that out there. Let me be alone. Yeah, alrighty. Sephiroth didn't come out of the Shinra mansion. He continued to read as if he were possessed by something. Not once did the light in the basement go out. Oh, the music. It's so great. I think this is the first time we've heard this specific theme. So creepy. Sephiroth seems different. Just the one note, the drums like a heartbeat. It's so great. Who is it? Traitor. Traitor. You ignorant traitor, I'll tell you. This planet originally belonged to the Cetra. Cetra was an itinerant race. I don't know if I said that right, sorry. They would migrate in, settle the planet, then move on. At the end of their hard, long journey, it was said they would find the promised land and supreme happiness. But those who disliked journeying appeared. They stopped their migrations, built shelters, and elected to lead an easier life. They took that which the Cetra and the planet had made without giving back one whit in return. Those are your ancestors. Sephiroth. Long ago, disaster struck the planet. Your ancestors escaped. They survived because they hid. The planet was saved by sacrificing the Cetra. After that, your ancestors continued to multiply. Now all that's left of the Cetra is in these reports. What does that have to do with you? Don't you see? An ancient named Genova was found in a 2,000-year-old geological stratum. The Genova Project. The Genova Project wanted to produce people with the powers of the ancients, or the Cetra. I am what was produced. Produced? Yes. Professor Gast, leader of the Genova Project and genius scientist, produced me. How did he? Sephiroth? Out of my way. I'm going to see my mother. Oh, snap. That line is so great. Run, 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 run. Sephiroth's lost his brain. Few screws have come loose in Sephi's brain. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Oh. Gives me chills. Hey, it's you. You're still sane, right? Then come over here and help me. Oh. I'll check this house. You check that one over there. It's Cloud's house. Hey, am I going to die? Sephiroth. Terrible. Sephiroth, this is too terrible. This part's so great. Back to the reactor as quick as possible. Let me get this memory with Tifa. Papa. Sephiroth. Did Sephiroth do this to you? Sephiroth, soldier. Make reactor Shinra. I hate them all! Ugh. Mother, I'm here to see you. Please open this door. How could you do that to Papa and all the townspeople? Ugh. You promised. You promised that you'd come when I was in trouble. Oh, same thing. My bad. Jeez. There she is. Mother, let's take the planet back together. I've thought of a great idea. Let's go to the Promised Land. Sephiroth. My family. My hometown. How could you do this to them? They've come again, Mother. With her superior power, knowledge, and magic.
Mother was destined to become the ruler of this planet. But those worthless creatures, are stealing the planet from Mother. But now I'm here with you, so don't worry.
Jeez.
What about my sadness? My family, friends? The sadness of having my hometown taken away from me. It's the same as your sadness.
My sadness? What do I have to be sad about? I am the chosen one. I have been chosen to be the leader of this planet. I have orders to take the planet back from you stupid people for the Cetra. What should I be sad about?
Sephiroth, I trusted you. No, you're not the Sephiroth I used to know.
Oof. And that's the end of my story.
Wait a damn minute. That's it? No more?
I don't remember. What happened to Sephiroth? In terms of skill, I couldn't have killed him. Official records state Sephiroth is dead. I read it in the newspaper. Shinra Inc. owns the newspaper, so you can't rely on that. I want to know the truth. I want to know what happened. I challenged Sephiroth and lived. Why didn't he kill me? I'm alive too. A lot of this doesn't make sense. What about Genova? It was in the Shinra building, right? Shinra shipped it from Nibelheim to Midgar. Did someone carry it out later? It was missing from the Shinra building. Sephiroth?
Damn, none of this makes sense. I'm gone, and I'm leaving the thinking to you. Yo, Cloud, let's get a move on.
Right, let's do it.
Yo, come on, let's go.
Oh, brother. Cloud, how bad was I after Sephiroth stabbed me? I thought you were a goner. I was so sad. The ancients, Cetra, Genova, Sephiroth, and myself. Let's go. Barrett's waiting. What a fascinating story. Indeed. Oh, Cloud, let me give you this. Receive PHS. Essentially, a phone. Changing party members, access the menu and select PHS. It can only be used on the world map or at a save point. That will put us in constant contact with each other. I'm going on ahead. Great. So, back in the game. And yeah, lots of food for thought. So, here's what I'm thinking of doing. From this point on, I am going to be doing lots and lots of grinding and getting my characters leveled up before the next venturing out. I don't know if I will make it to the Chocobo farm. Yeah, we'll go to the Chocobo farm at the end of this video. Kind of get that situated and go from there. I forgot how long that flashback was. But yeah, so I will do some grinding and see you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, I am back and I did some grinding, leveled up my guys a bit. Aerith got her new limit break. Purchased a couple more materia. And yeah, we're going to continue on with the story now. So this is the Chocobo farm. Let's talk to a Chocobo. Work! Work, 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 work! Work, work, Wark! Wark! Wark, wark, wark! I love this so much. I love chocobos. It's one of my favorite things about this game. I love the whole racing system, the breeding system. I love chocobos in this game. I hope in the third remake that they do a lot of fun things with the breeding chocobos, because I really, really, really want to do that in the last new game. Yay! I got a summon. Alright, with summons, something to keep in mind is that they make you lose your health a little bit. So that's just something to be aware of. Let's go ahead, but it's nice. Wind attack. We don't have that, so it's great. Thinking of crossing the marshes? Yeah. Then it'll probably be safe for you to get a chocobo. That way you can zip through the marshes with the chocobo. It's the only way to avoid being attacked by the Midgar Zone. Midgar Zone? It's a serpent-like creature over 30 feet tall. It detects the footsteps of anyone in the marshes, and then bam, it attacks. To avoid that, buy a chocobo at me and Chocobilly's Chocobo Farm. Purchase a chocobo, please talk to my grandson. He's in the chocobo stables at the far right end of the farm. Yeah, right. We're gonna go talk to his grandson. Do you want a chocobo? Give me one. You old folks are out of luck. Old folks? We're all out of chocobos. I'm taking care of the ones out there for someone else. You know, if you really want a chocobo, you should just go out and catch one. Want to know how to catch a chocobo? I already know all the things. Well then, shall we get down to business? I'll sell you the chocobo lure for 2,000 gil right now. You want it? You gotta buy it, unfortunately. Thanks. Wouldn't hurt to buy some greens either. Oh, and how fast a chocobo finish eating depends on what type of greens you feed them. Right, and I usually just get the gizzle greens because I don't really see much of a point getting anything else. Let's talk to this girl. Wasn't it really expensive? But don't be mad at my brother or grandpa. Ever since mom and dad died, it's been like this. That's fair. Alright, guys, we're gonna go wrangle up a chocobo real quick. So, we're gonna equip our chocobo lure. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Nice. Go ahead and just... All you gotta do is equip it and then run around on some chocobo tracks. Music changes in the fight. You know you got a chocobo. Probably should have changed where my chocobo item is. Oh well. Let's see here. Attack. Nice. Ooh, that'll help a lot. Beautiful. Oh, great. Awesome. Got him! Great. Now, how to ride a chocobo. Press the cancel button to get off. Chocobos will escape whenever a player dismounts. We are not planning on dismounting. So, if you don't get a chocobo, you have to fight this giant snake. It is not a fun time when you are underleveled and don't have the ability to fight it. So we're not going to do that. We are just going to avoid it completely and head over to this cave. And then you get this wonderful scene. Oh yeah, just... Did Sephiroth do this? That question's going to come up a lot in this game. Our enemy is someone that could do this? This Sephiroth guy's pretty strong, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say so. So yeah, if you happen to fight this thing now, you usually die pretty quickly, and it's not a fun time. And essentially, the game is saying, yeah, Sephiroth is way out of your league right now. You're gonna try and hunt this guy? Good luck. Alright, into the mines. Okay. With the mines, there are a couple of enemies I'd like to find that we can steal some stuff from. But first, let's get some items. Ether. Let's see. So that dragonfly dragon thing, I can't remember its name, we'll use that attack, flamethrower. And I want to be able to learn that attack. Let's go ahead and just attack. Ouch. That wasn't too bad, actually. That's what I wanted. Perfect. That ability will be useful later on. It's an arc dragon, that's what it is. Yeesh. Got him. Beautiful. Good job, Barrett. Alright, so we learned that enemy skill, which will be very handy in the future. Who has cure? I think Cloud has cure. Yep. Alright, we're going to use that. Heal up. Get this item. Yep, I can climb up here. Let's see. Yep, get long range. Long range is great for anyone you want to keep in your back row, which is, oh, Aerith. Wonderful. Essentially, it normalizes their attack. Nice. Then there's one more enemy that I want to fight, because we can steal a good weapon for Tifa. If we, of course, can find said weapon or enemy. Gotta cough really quick, sorry guys. These guys right here, perfect, convenient, love it. We only need one of you though, so... Great. Uh-oh. The fact that he has the effect on him might be a problem. We'll see what we can do here. Yes, that's what I wanted. Perfect. Alright, everything else here is just kind of finding all the items and then heading out, so we'll do that. Just a second. By any chance, are you? Do you know who I am? The Turks, right? Well, if you know, then this won't take long. It's difficult to explain what the Turks do. Kidnapping, right? To put it negatively, you could say that, but that's not all there is to it anymore. You're basically kidnappers. Sir! It's all right, Rude. I know you don't like speeches, so don't force it. Then explain, Elena. I'm the newest member of the Turks, Elena. Thanks to what you did to Reno, we're short-handed. He deserved it. But because of that, I got promoted to the Turks. Anyhow, our job is to find out where Sephiroth is headed, and to try and stop you every step of the way. Good luck. Wait a minute, it's the other way around. You're the ones that are getting in our way. Elena, you talk too much. Mr. Singh? No need to tell them about our orders. Sorry, Singh. I thought I gave your orders. Now go, don't forget to file your report. Oh, right. Very well. Rude and I will go after Sephiroth, who's heading for Junon Harbor. Elena, you don't seem to understand. Oh, I'm sorry. Go. Don't let Sephiroth get away. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, Elena. Reno said he wanted to see you after the injuries you gave him healed. He wants to show his affection for you all with a new weapon. Great, look forward to it. Well then. Aerith, long time no see. Looks like you're safe from the Shinra for a while, now that Sephiroth reappeared. What are you saying? That I should be grateful to Sephiroth? No, I won't be seeing much of you, so take care. Strange hearing that from you. Well then, stay out of Shinra's way. You freaking slapped her in the face, bro. Like, screw you. See the elixir? Yay. Alright, we're gonna fight. Good, small fry out of the way. There goes the big fry. Beautiful. Okay. I think that's just about everything here. Oh, right, one more thing. Rude. Also rude. Beautiful. Well done, Cloud. You see why Mantra Magic is awesome. It's a fairly good attack. It attacks a lot of enemies at once, which is wonderful. Alright, we are in the Junon area. So there's a couple things we can do. Well, first off, I need to unequip that Chocobo lure. Alright, steal from this guy, because he has something nice that I want. Bonk. Yay! Perfect. Alright. Cloud has his new limit break, which is wonderful. So we can go ahead and switch out Ultra Magic. Let's give him ice. Let's give him that. Yeah, so there's a few things you can do right now. One of them is going here. It isn't necessarily like necessary to do this side quest thing. We've been fighting the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We've still settled in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish that first? Where is Junon? Let's see. Head north along the coast, keep going a ways, and you'll run into Junon. But be alert, because it sits in the shadows of a small hill. Alright, we'll help you. Really? Then go on up, and they'll fill you in on the details. But you can win some points for your characters by agreeing to help. It has a save point and a rest point too, which is nice, especially if you're going to grind, which I am planning on doing in just a minute. Now this is something I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You better get down before you get involved. Shinra? The hell those jackasses doing here? What do you mean a battlefield? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? Guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Huh? Something's up there? A huge bird. The reactor and the condor. That's right. On that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird. But why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? Why? Seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the Condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. The military wants to get the Condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The Condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We'd like to protect the Condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from the Shinra. We must protect the Condor egg, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we've hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with a contribution or by fighting alongside of us. What do you want? You want to join us in our fight? ... What's there to think about? We gotta do it. Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? Alright. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Yes, let's do our best. Yeah, right. Okay, first off, I want to check if these guys have any new items, which I don't think they do, but I'll double check just to be sure. You hang in there. We've got all these. Let's grab a couple of the... No, I just want 5. Oh, one more. Alright, 5 of those. Good on potions. Got some tents. Alright, what have you got? Hello, do your best. We will too. Alright, we got all that. We're good on that front. Okay. Let's go ahead and rest. and save. I'm not going to do the quest right now because the reward for the quest right now is just a weapon for red. It's not really necessary. Let's rest, okay? Get some rest. So I'm not going to do it right now, but in the future, you get a summon. I think you can get Phoenix here, which can be pretty handy in the future, but not at this point. So we'll go ahead and save. Come on. How difficult is it to climb down a ladder? There we go. So that's one of the things you can do in this area. There are a couple other things that I do want to do. Let's get out of here. So one of the first things I want to do is try and get Yuffie. She's a little hard to spawn around here, but if you fight in a forest, you're likely to get her eventually. The other thing I want to do is continue leveling up my guys. Let's see, well, gee whiz. Can't remember what this does. I'm gonna do this real quick. Can't remember what, but I think it heals all status problems. Now that I remember. Yikes. That hurt. That also hurt. But these guys have a weapon that's good for Yuffie. I need to give steel to somebody else. That's a fat chocobo. I love it. So I think, if I remember right, each summon has 2 different forms. I could be wrong. I might have to look that up. But yeah, and usually you don't get the fat chocobo. It's something else. It's Chocomogs. I thought that was funny. Let's see here. I want to get... Let's do poison. You have cover on long range. That's great. Let's give steel. Oil. Maybe I'll give steel to you. Still want you to have cover though. We'll keep that as is. So yeah, we can try and steal and do that. And then another thing of note, these guys, there is an enemy here that is really good for leveling up your limit breaks, but they can hit hard, so you kind of want to kill them really quick. That move hurts. Yeah, you want to try and kill them pretty quick. But because there's so many of them, 3, 4, 5, great, I only killed 1. I'm not strong enough. Essentially the goal is to be able to kill them all with Matcha Magic right off the bat, right? So that you can level up your limit break. But since I'm not that strong yet, I'm going to have to do some leveling up to strengthen that so I can kill them with 1 blow and not die immediately. Anyways, so that's the plan. I'm going to do some grinding. If I find Yuffie, I'll tune back in. But for now, I'm just going to do some grinding. Okay. We've got Yuffie. Let's go ahead and take her down. must say I wasn't expecting to get her right away, but it did not take long. So, things to keep in mind for getting Yuffie, the secret character, there's specific things you have to say and things you shouldn't do. First off, do not go to that save point. She will steal money from you and then run away. Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk! One more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Thinking of running away? Stay and fight. Fight, I said. Talk to her again. Come on. What's the matter? You're pretty scared of me, huh? I'm petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys, too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. Wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you, right? That's right. Thought so. You put me in a spot. What should I do? But if you want me that bad, I can't refuse. All right, I'll go with you. Let's hurry. Huh? Hey! Wait! I haven't even told you my name. And Yuffie acquired. I'm Yuffie. Good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all I have to do is a little this and a little that. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! And Yuffie acquired. So now that is done, we can go ahead and continue grinding. So I'm going to continue grinding for a little bit longer, see if we can get a few more limit breaks. I've got Cloud and Aerith. They're on level 2 now. I'm just working on getting Barrett to level 2. And yeah, we'll go from this point, but I'm just going to keep on going. Okay, we are back in action. We've grinded a bit. Everybody's gotten their limit breaks to level 2. Not everybody, just my current party. I'm really focusing on getting Aerith leveled up and her limit breaks all the way because you can only get her final limit break before Disc 2. So I'd like to get her all leveled up and ready for that. But yeah, now that that's done, let's go ahead and continue with the story to Junon. What happened to this town? So run down. Wow, now this is rare. We almost never have anyone other than the Shinra people visit this town. Yeah, I'm kind of rare. Alright, so there's the house. Nothing in here. Now the house. If you see a weapon you want, you better buy it. Already got all that. Actually, it might be good to get another couple of tents. Great. Ever since Shinra built that city up above during the war, there's been no fish in the water. It got so polluted. Phew. Can I go in here? No. Alright. Excuse me, sir. Let's go ahead and talk to this guy. What kind of place is this? Who are you people? Where did you come from? Did you see a man with a black cape? Never seen that fella before. I messed the voices up a little bit there, but well. Hey, this is Shinra Inc.'s elevator. Don't be snooping around here. Well, fine then. Just looking around, making sure there's no items to miss or anything, and I don't think so. Alright. Let's just... Who needs a ladder is when we can just jump down. I mean, good grief. Alright, let's go ahead and head down to the beach. That is our next place that we need to go. Can we go this way? Maybe? Let's see. Nope. Okay. I had to check. Hey, Mr. Dolphin! Hey, Dolphin. My name is Priscilla. Now you say it. Who are you guys? Are you members of Shinra Inc.? No, you got it all wrong. We're fighting against the Shinra. That's how it is. I don't believe you. Get out of here. Great. What's that? That would be a monster. And it's a big one. Be careful, Mr. Dolphin. Why are you... No, sweetie. Hey, hold on, we're coming. Don't go into the water with the monster. The dolphin is fine. Alright. Well, I can't remember if I can steal from this guy. Can't reach. Oh, yeah. Okay. Gonna have to use magic. And I think flamethrower is actually pretty good with this guy. Oh. There he is. Chocomog. Chocobos and Moogles. Love them both. 304. Good. Alright, let's try sensing him. 270. Not bad. Bottom swell. La la la. Weak against wind. Too bad I can't use more wind attacks. Thanks, Sarah. Let's keep using flamethrower. Why not? Ooh, bio might be good. Oh, that made him angry. His movements got more loose, so now he's angry boy. Let's do ice. Oh, bio, not bad, not bad. Rawr. Alright, so this attack right here is very similar to Reno's, so we kind of want to kill these bubbles as soon as they come up. Ah, that's right, I have to use magic. Let's try fire. There we go. There we go. But yeah, it's essentially Reno's attack. They're stuck until you free them. Oh yeah, I have fire too. That's right. Leveled up my fire ability. Ouch. Okay. Flamethrower again, because why not? Let's take him down. What will fire 2 do? Let's find out. Not bad! I should have been doing that from the beginning. Ooh, ouch. Alright, we're gonna have to heal. Oh, dead. Okay, great! Got him. Love it. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Power wrist, which is great. This is bad. You don't think she's dead, do you? Priscilla! No, she's not breathing. Okay, help her. Young man, do CPR. Mouth to mouth. Come on, Cloud. But she's just a girl. Cloud, hurry. What, you don't know how? Come over here, I'll show you. Guess I gotta do it. Just take a deep breath, hold it in, and breathe into her. Hurry up and do it. This takes a while. So, I'm going to skip it. There we go. Lungs of steel. That Cloud, he's got lungs of steel. Ugh. Hey, Priscilla, are you alright? Well, that happened. Hey, come in for a while. I heard what happened. You've done so much for Priscilla. You all must be tired. If you want to get some rest, stay here. Don't mind if I do. That would be lovely. Make yourselves at home. I'm gonna relax for a while. Yeah, let's rest. That reminds me. You again. Who are you? You'll find out soon, but more importantly, 5 years ago. 5 years ago, Nibelheim? When you went to Mount Nibel, Tifa was your guide, right? Yeah, surprised me. But where was Tifa other than that? I don't know. It was a great chance for you two to see each other again. You're right. Why couldn't you see each other alone? I don't know. I can't remember clearly. Why don't you try asking Tifa? Yeah. Then get up. Hey, wake up. Wake up, Cloud. Tifa, when Sephiroth and I went to Nibelheim, where were you? We saw each other, right? The other time. No, it was 5 years ago. I don't remember. But something seems strange outside. Cloud, come quick. Avoiding the questions. I heard that girl regained consciousness. Doesn't it seem a little strange? Everything getting so noisy all of a sudden. Seems like something's going on up there. Does this have something to do with the Shinra? What's this loud music? It's giving me a headache. Oh, Yuffie. Yay, she's all better. Are you alright now? Thanks for helping. I'm sorry, I mistook you for one of those Shinra Inc. That's alright. I'll give you something special. It's an amulet. Take good care of it, okay? Oh, just Shiva? That's fine. Just an amulet, totally. What's that music? Sure sounds lively. I heard they're rehearsing the reception for the new Shinra president. Rufus? I gotta pay my respects. Grandpa and Grandma told me the speech was beautiful when they were small, but after the Shinra built that city above, the sun stopped shining here and the water got polluted. I was raised on that story and hate Shinra so much I could die. You think Rufus is thinking about crossing the ocean from here too? What, does that mean Sephiroth already crossed the ocean? Cloud, didn't you finish Rufus off? Gotta get to the town up there. Maybe we climb the tower? No, there's a high voltage current running underneath the tower. Don't wander near, it's dangerous. But you might be able to if Mr. Dolphin helps you. Follow me. High voltage tower? Well, I guess this means Cloud will have to do it. Yeah, better leave it to Cloud. Counting on you, Cloud.
Hey, wait a second.
I love it.
Don't you just hate this?
You're probably right. Aren't you going to follow her? That looks like a Shinra soldier. Yeah, I'm following her. I'm following her.
Yeah, I'd like to take a good look at the new president of Shinra Inc.
Alright. Let's go ahead and do this.
Wait a minute.
Pew!
Now ain't that something? I ain't never seen no dolphin jump like that. Pretty cool, huh? When I blow this whistle, Mr. Dolphin jumps for me. Here, this is for you, Cloud.
Gift. What am I supposed to do with it?
Just go into the water, blow this whistle, and Mr. Dolphin will jump you to the top of the pole.
Alright. Jump to the top of the pole.
See that rod sticking out at the top? If you jump just right, you can climb to the top of the town.
Good luck, Cloud. If you make it, we'll follow you. Whoa, I'll hold the PHS for you. It'll break if it gets wet.
Want to jump with Mr. Dolphin again?
Sure. I'm terrible at this part, guys, so I will do my best. Okay. Brilliant. Wonderful. There is a trick. You whistle him, and then don't move at all unless as soon as you land. Whistle again, and you do it. So I did it right. We're all good. And there's the high wind. There she is. Love that ship. It's a great ship. Beautiful ship. Wonderful ship. Alright, let's go ahead and head down.
Hey, oh, the new president's here. He's here. He's here. Hurry, hurry. Hey, you still dressed like that? Come here.
Let me save it for. I want to save it.
Hey, rookie, can't you hear me? Come over here.
Fine, I won't save it.
Today's the big day when we welcome President Rufus. Hurry up and change.
It's the Shinra uniform. Change. Brings back memories.
Quit yapping. Hurry up.
Shinra uniform. I was so proud when I first put it on. I wonder when it was I couldn't stand wearing this thing anymore.
Wow, you look good in it. You remember the grading procedure, right? Look on your face says you forgot. Alright, I'll show you again. Do just like I do. Commander, we'll help too. This is how to do it. We'll sing too. Alright, show 'em. Now march. This is the welcoming march. Then I'll sing along with you. Quietly, ah, ah, ah. Hey, come on now. Now. And march. Rufus, Shinra. Keep in step with the soldier next to you and march smoothly. Once you're all in step, shoulder your gun. Got it? Alright, once more. Shoulder your gun. Press OK. Oh, Shinra. Remember to march smoothly. Oh, Shinra Inc. Keep in step with the soldier next to you. March smoothly. Realization of the new era. New President Ruthless. Oh, Shinra. Oh, Shinra Inc. Building the new era. Shinra forever. Once you're all in step, shoulder your gun. Shoulder your gun, press OK. Practice some more. I think I got it. Rufus has arrived. Preparation completed. Alright, showtime. Don't disgrace yourself.
Right. I'm terrible at this. I will do my best, but I have never been good at this. And I'm not just saying that. We will see how this goes. I have a really hard time with the timing on this part. Let the welcome parade begin. Can I save it? Can I save it? Can I save it? Awesome. Okay. Okay. We're going to do this part real quick just so I can get it over with. And then once this part's over, we're going to call it a night. So let's get this over with. Oh, there she is. The big old cannon. Yeah, we just have a powerful military and a ginormous cannon attached to our city, you know. Like, sure, why not? Oh no, no one's here. Late? Hey, Rookie, it's all your fault for running around like that. Captain, we'll take a shortcut. Right, good idea. Get over here. Alright, I'm coming. Alright, you first. Here we go. I'll go first. Now you watch close. Just sneak into the back of the line when you see an opening. Oh my gosh, this part. Okay. Yeah, that's how I feel about this part. Now listen up. This parade's going to be broadcast live on Shinra TV around the world. If you look bad, the whole Junon army will look bad. Remember that and don't screw up. Think I care? Okay, jump in when I give you the sign. Just sneak in from the back. Don't mess up the row. And no matter what you do, don't try to go in from the front. Alright, start marching. Oh my gosh, this part. Charge. I messed up, I guess. Hey, don't play around. Thought I had it, but apparently not. Oh, okay. What the hell was that soldier doing? I don't know. Are the points up? Well, it's so-so. Better send that soldier something. I got 6 potions. Alright, fair enough. Good, we made it. Oh, Prisoner Rufus. Hey, line up and shut up. Don't make a move. How's the job? What happened to the airship? Yeah, haha. The long-range airship is still being prepared. It should be ready in about 3 more days. Yeah. Even the Air Force's Galnica? Yeah. Stop that stupid horse laugh. Things are different than when my father was in charge. Yeah. Yeah. Is the ship ready? Yes, sir. We'll get it ready quickly. Why are you beating me up, sir? What the heck? What did I do? What a disaster. Heidegger was really irritated. The man in the black cave's been roaming the city, but we can't find him. What do you want me to do about it? The man in a black cape showed up 2 or 3 days ago and killed a few of our soldiers. Disappeared right after that.
There's a rumor going around that it was Sephiroth. Attention, dismissed. Hey you! You messing with the army?
Who cares? What if I am?
You're too lazy. No break for you. Get over here.
Alright, fine.
This is the military soldier. Your orders for today are send off President Rufus at the dock. I'll keep drilling you until it's time. I'll help, sir. Me too, sir. Alright, line up in order and show me your final pose. Today's command is formation. Remember it. Ready? Junon military send-off, begin!
Left. Alright. Okay, cancel menu switch. Menu. Switch. Cancel. Left turn. Right turn.
Alright, now you try it.
Okay. Menu. Switch. Oops. Oops. Not yet. We'll try it one more time, guys. Okay, I think I got it.
Alright, don't mess up during the real thing. Commander, what's today's special pose? Huh? Haven't decided yet. Alright, rookie, I'll let you decide. Show me your best move.
Let's see. My best move is...
Wow, awesome. Alright, we'll go with that as our special. Practice it. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Well then, meet at the dock. Don't be late. Attention, dismissed.
Alright, I'm going to call it here, guys. There's a bit more to this that I need to get through, but I've been playing for a while. It's getting late, and yeah, so we're going to call it now. Thanks again for watching, you guys. You're amazing. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and definitely post more for you, and hope you have a wonderful day.